porch. Back then with dreams of a stacked fortune. Black kid with dreams by any means to see some soul-phone keys to a black portion. That American pie, he just want a portion. Product of that environment that he was forced in. Change course when it's out of control. Feel it down in my soul. Fast forward and foresee that fork in the road. Listen, mention you on the road for a car whipping. It's mind bending. Open your eyes, I'm bending the rules. Time ticking. The time's different on the globe with every soul trying to survive in it. That's the main concern. Whole hood celebrate when the tables turn, you see. Feels like I'm on the cusp. Wait forever, forever's not long enough, it's just. Man once said the grind can't stop till letters in your name get bigger like cap locks. Still can't stall so far from your last stop. Deaf to the yes man, blind to mascots. Look past the moment and try to find your last opponent. Trying to find an answer before this life flashes past you. Blink of an eye, go ghost like a phantom. I'd rather imagine a whole block popping, toast and glasses. More life, no ashes to ashes. Live life fast with no crashes. You can picture that with no caption. Try to see the vision, no glasses. You can picture that with no cameras or flashes. You could just imagine. Still keep my hunger like fasting. Still keep it ghetto fab like putting money in the mattress. And that's just point blank. No biting my tongue. Be so frank. Ain't the top 10, they don't rank. They asked me to change some things and no thanks back.
Metro don't trust me.
We come to you live from sunny Southern California. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams here at Staples Center, the house that Jerry built.
Jerry Buss or Jerry West?
One's a logo, but both, Jay, are legends. The opening tip won by the Lakers as we get started here at Staples Center. James to Danny Green. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Driving right to the basket. Drive from the baseline, but it won't go down. James into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Davis. Danny Green. Layup goes down. Well done.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Celtics have it. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
James. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
No. See, this is where I lose my mind. If you have that height, you got to throw that one down with authority. Send a message.
Anthony Davis able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To James. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's what the King does. James, the quick catch and shoot there for 3.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a 3.
Walker to Cantor. Here's a chance from long range. His first effort off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Across the timeline, it's Walker. They trail by 7. Oh, a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Here comes the screen. Anthony Davis swats it. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Wide open look won't go.
These shots aren't falling, Ed, because these guys keep baiting on all their jumpers up and down in the same spot.
To Danny Green. They'll get it down to Davis. Anthony Davis. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Runner's good there.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants, and he's fearless. Let me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Alvin Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
Whoa, what a finish.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something, get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
James to Davis. And look out. Big finish at the rim. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Walker with the basketball. His team down 9. And look out.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. And a pass stolen by Boston. Trying to cash in. Oh, straight down the middle for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's James controlling the offense. LeBron James, 3 for 4. Good start.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. DeMarcus Cousins pins it. Almost. And he's not getting the call. To Caldwell Pope. And the finish. Slam dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Hayward to Walker. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Down low for Davis. Missed a wide open look. To Kemba Walker. Hayward. Now that's a contest.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 78% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. The screen sets him up for 2.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
Lakers ball, Caldwell-Pope. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. He missed it. Kuzma. To Cousins. Danny Green. To Kyle Kuzma. Stuffs it down with authority.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
To Jaylen Brown. To Cantor. The shot almost. Oh, big finish at the rim.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with velocity. You always set the tone.
Boston with the basketball. To Jaylen Brown.
What or what? Purple what? Purple what? I don't even know, cause I opened them, and we ain't used all of them. I don't know what you did with them.
What I did with them.
Cause you opened it for me, remember?
Yeah, but I put both of them back down.
They ain't back though.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
What happened is he didn't balance it.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
From long range. Can't get the bounce. To Kyle Kuzma. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
To Marcus Smart. The pass set it all up.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Celtics have it. To Jaylen Brown. Here comes the screen. To Marcus Smart. And scores at the basket. Jay, tough recovery that time.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Got him. I got him. Here we go. Ball.
To Caldwell Pope. Here comes the screen. Caldwell Pope. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You see the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and it's...
I guess the TV cut off by itself.
Go on, huh? If you ever orbit,
As soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
To Brown, down low. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Oops, he missed the first one. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Lakers at the controls right now. Oh, emphatic slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Marcus Smart. To Cantor. And he buries it.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
And finishes strong.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To Jaylen Brown. Here comes the screen. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Fires the 3.
That's his second personal foul.
Jaylen Brown is going to get a chance at 3 here. Shooting 50%.
Unbelievable.
Some no in this contest. Second to 3. Got it. He gets it.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
And it's Cantor. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Oh, bad pass, and the Celtics have it. To Marcus Smart. Here comes the screen. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
And it's Cantor. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 77% at the line. First try at the line, no good. Misses the second as well. And count the basket inside.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
The quarters come to an end. The Lakers have the lead.
Eddie, you're a miracle worker. 3 other mechanics told me my old patient was dead. Anything you can't do?
Well, sometimes my pot roast comes out dry.
Hey,
Get a new car, man.
Yo, Ed, lunch is ready. Where's your mom?
Oh, nigga, let's dig me a favor and took a shower, which means they'll be gone.
Thanks, Ed. Good. At least keep her mind off the divorce.
No, she's cool with the boy.
The Lakers are feeling comfortable at the halfway mark. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers.
That's what marriage is all about.
I know it hurts, man.
The Celtics would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. And someone needs to step up offensively if they plan to win this game. Not a single player has gotten in the double digits yet.
game track. Blocks.
The Los Angeles Lakers came to play today, and the opposition knows it. All these blocks are more than just rejections. They're statements.
That's exactly what you used to say when we were six. You've been not there and
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
First of all, it's none of your business. Second of all, it's your mother.
How do you know about stuff like this? I don't even know about stuff like this.
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete. But even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2.
I'm going to stop saying there.
Number 1.
Mr. Sherman, I should warn you. There are a lot of men out there who are only into themselves and afraid of commitment. Like the man I just had kitchen turn who shall remain nameless, but he isn't this woman wearing a hat.
Sounds to me like this nameless person made a big mistake. It is.
Fellas, back to you.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Ball's controlled by Boston. Walker. Anthony Davis with the block. That's his third block this evening.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Into the front court, it's Walker. His guy's down 11. Hayward. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Oh my God.
To Walker. Shot won't go. Lazy pass there, and it's intercepted. Hayward to Kemba Walker. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Here's James with a chance, just not going down. Brown into the front court, trailing by 11. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. To Davis. Rebound comes to Cantor. Walker into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Cantor. 5 to shoot. To Hayward. Fires the three. They need something to go down. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack,
come on, bro.
Making him work on the defensive end, that makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Finish that. To Davis. Wide open look, won't go.
Here's the beautiful thing about having a bad game. As long as it says W in the win column after the game is over, then nothing else really matters. You've done your job.
And draws the foul.
As a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And gets both to drop at the line.
Into the game for the Celtics. Number 0, Jason Tatum. Into the game for the Los Angeles Lakers. Number 1.
Drives, but a shot won't go down. Shot by Tatum won't fall. Across the timeline comes James. His guys holding the big lead.
Let me get this straight. He asked for the ticket, you just gave it to him.
Short jumper misses. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
A drive, but he can't get it to go. And it's Cantor. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But to hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Substitution being made in this one. Walker to Hayward. Walker. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Walker. My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Don't. Just disrespect.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Oh, he got a piece of it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Across the timeline, it's Walker. His guys down big. Over to the right side. Walker. Not getting the bounce. Cousins. He throws it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Walker.
Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. It was right there. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Celtics have it. Walker.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. To James. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Now we gotta have meat in the den.
Into the front court comes Rondo. His guys hold a commanding lead. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat them by 50, beat them by 50. If you want to beat them by 100, keep shooting more threes.
LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop
We could end up
the
brothers.
layup there.
Walker to Hayward.
So I try to sneak in the room back there. Had a wave with mine.
Walker
Break heart.
to Hayward. Gets it in the left corner. Walker. That's off the side of the rim. Short.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Hayward. Nothing going here on that drive. Hayward to Walker. Has a chance. Deep two there. Won't go. Stuffs it down with authority. Deep three at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Oh, I see. The function of your house, huh? Okay, then fine. I'm gonna do what I should have done in the first place. I'm checking out of your house into a hotel. Correction. First, I'm going to the bathroom, then a hotel.
The Lakers put on a show in a blowout. What really stood out for me is how many times they scored on second effort plays. It takes heart to keep up that kind of execution, and these guys were relentless. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Celtics are no longer suffering through what was a big-time blowout. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. It's not going to be fun.
You didn't check your order. You got mine for 155. You have to check your bargain. Oh, yeah?
What you see here is how...
Game track. Second chance point. Player of the game.
$100 left.
Easy choice for player of the game. No one else made as big of an impact in this matchup.
Hotel. Travaglia.
How they didn't get my block? My blocks is crazy.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top plays.
And there's some people in the island. She tells a funny story.
Number 2.
Would you mind coming over your mouth?
Get the kid. That's what I'm talking about.
He's not going to the football game. He's having dinner in this hotel room with your mom.
That dog. But here's what we're gonna do. Hector's got a cousin Ernesto, a bellboy at the hotel.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
I had 8 blocks. Crazy. 2 away, bro.
You did a fine job.
I needed 2 more boards. I tried to get the hub.
Oh, yeah. Nah, pay me.
Oh, no, I couldn't take your money.
Hector promised me your tickets to the Chiefs game tonight. What? If you just give him the tickets, my mother's virtue estate. Here. Thank you. Oh, and I'll leave this for parking.
must have stepped out.
What kind of
question. What did my dad do with a blueprint of the bank next door and the suitcase full of blues?
You know, you really ought to spend no time getting to know the old man.
I gave her next to the wrong room numbers. This is 1406. My dad's in 1408. Get out of here.
Too much money, I need like two.
Hey, I ain't getting no invite to the block party. No. Not in this house. Throw it in the stands then. Get it out of here.
Where you going?
I was in 1408.
I care about the 08 or 14 we should be concerned about.
Hi, John.
No. Wait, don't shoot. We surrender. We're coming down. Damn, we should ask which way 1408 was. This way. Good luck.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in Midtown Manhattan. Tonight, the New York Knicks getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers.
Superhero, burn down the fire escape. Get it all to you.
The Lakers begin the game with the basketball. To Danny Green. Stuffs it down with authority.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
To Monroe. Here comes the screen. New York with 4 to shoot to Dennis Smith Jr. Jumper's good.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill and you still knocked it down.
Rondo into the front court. Looking to make something happen. James. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
You know what I'm saying? No, it's cool. Just realize when you're out somewhere, kicking it, doing the bump, some people are
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. The possession lies with New York. To Julius Randle. Sizing up the defense. Dennis Smith Jr. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Across the timeline comes James. Leads just a point. Here comes the screen to Davis. Rondo. His first effort off the mark. To Dennis Smith Jr. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And 2 years ago, I was sitting in the draft room absolutely shocked that Dennis Smith went at 9 in the draft. And when I think about this young man's game, he is just scratching the surface of what he can do. He finished tied for 4th among rookies in scoring last season, and I guarantee you his game is going to continuously go to different levels.
Has a look. Smith shot, no good. Lakers at the controls right now. Danny Green. Off the assist.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Rajon Rondo able to recover with the block. Count the basket inside.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
LeBron with it up top. They trail by 1. Down low for Davis. From the painted area, won't go down. Smith with it up top. He'll run the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. Smith to Kevin Knox. Not today.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
And scores. The maturity of one of the game's great.
What you warmed up?
Don't worry about it. What we doing tomorrow?
We on tomorrow.
Huh?
What the fuck you got? Cause it look like you got my pancake puffs. Cause ain't nobody tell you to get them.
I can do what I want.
No, the fuck you can't.
Yes, I can.
Cause if you wanted some, you should have got some.
How gonna stop me?
I deal with you after I get done screaming.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Now the Lakers will use a timeout as they'll talk things over.
You did what?
1-point basketball game.
I don't know.
So lineup changes now for both clubs. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Nothing going here on that drive. Smith. Short jumper off the mark. Danny Green. Slam dunk. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Big finish that time for Julius Randle.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
Woo, I'm not sure if he's part of the Jelly fam or not, but this young player knows how to adjust mid-flight, and he finished that shot with some crazy English.
New York in control of the basketball. Smith to Gibson. Shot from in close, no good. To James. That's rebounded by the Knicks. Ellington guarded by Cook. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
And easy too. Get back on defense.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
LBJ has it. He throws it down.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Slams it down.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To Payton. Shot from the lane won't go.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Payton into the front court. His team down 9. Randall's shot won't go. And he finishes at the rim. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. So far, it's been all Lakers.
I cannot perform my duties in this uniform. I request the padless starch.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get the... to Marcus Morris. Oh, he got a piece of it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Looking for his man. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. To Marcus Morris. Smith. Passed it off. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
Any score.
Ain't no way neither one of us blocked
Big
that.
step that time, but they'll count the bucket.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
On a pass.
This nigga keep getting goddamn steal after steal.
Payton to Marcus Morris. Won't go. Here's Rondo with it. It's an 11-point game. To James. And count the basket inside.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Can't do that.
A simple touch foul.
Payton to Dennis Smith Jr. Knicks with 4 to shoot. It's James controlling the offense. LeBron James can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Smith with a shot, it won't fall. Add 2 points to the board.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally reacting?
Danny Green to James. Trying to cash in. LeBron James. It's like he's shooting into the ocean. He has not missed.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Rejected.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Anthony Davis with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Turns and slams it down.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Payton to Dennis Smith Jr. Here comes the screen.
I get 14. You said 10. I was thinking about it. 14's more.
Has a chance. Dennis Smith Jr. Now 4 for 9.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collected. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. Payton to Dennis Smith Jr. To Marcus Morris. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Knicks with the basketball. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Short jumper stays out.
Ain't no fucking way.
First half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Okay, come on. That's right. That's nice. No, look. You don't grab the engine like that. Get out of there. You crazy.
The Lakers certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Knicks have got found themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely.
Have a look at the leading scores for the New York Knicks.
Game track. Assists.
The New York Knicks struggle to play the angles and allow too many passing lanes to exist. However, some credit has to go to their opponents for the way they move the ball. They've been taking advantage of the situation.
Very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. New York Knicks basketball. Smith to Julius Randle. Down low to Monroe. Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air. Into the front court comes Rondo. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Kevin Knox, down low to Monroe, throws it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Oh, emphatic slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Kevin Knox to Dennis Smith Jr. Scores from the post.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
LeBron into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Short jumper won't go down.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Nothing going here on that drive. Smith to Julius Randle. He's denied.
Just incredible time.
What the?
It goes down. He
All right.
improvises and scores.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him
what
do
the fuck?
something uncomfortable.
To Danny Green. Throws it down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Dennis Smith Jr. Not that time. He misses.
Come on, AD.
Possession lies with New York. In a flash, scores at the rim.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this league.
To James. Nice pass to get things going.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable. And almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
To Dennis Smith Jr. They go down low to Randle. Rises for the slam. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Screen coming. To Kevin Knox. Has a look. Not going down for him this time. To James. Nice finish at the rim.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Dennis Smith Jr. New York with 4 to shoot. Deep 2 there, won't go. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Giving the ball early is the right play and the most efficient.
New blood coming in for both sides.
How about souvenir pieces of Matt Pelton's
Payton to Julius Randle, trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Payton with the basketball. His guys down big, and the defender over pursues, and he's called for.
And you can't lunge like that.
Screen coming. Payton to Julius Randle. Almost unlucky bounce. Rocking the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
The possession lies with New York. Elfrid Payton, good touch.
I'm a little bit confused. Was that a well-designed offense or just poor defense? Maybe a little bit of both.
It's Cook with the basketball. His guys holding a big lead. And a throwdown.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Anthony Davis sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun.
Payton into the front court. Down a bundle. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Cook to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. Knicks have it. Cashes in for 2.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
And scores, plus the foul. Patented move for Anthony Davis, and a chance at 3.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Off the mark on his free throw.
Substitutions. Subbing in for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 23.
To James. And finishes strong.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Smith. Had a good look there, but it's no good. LBJ with it. They'll get it down to Green. Oh, nice He's fine for the basket.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Terrific vision. And scores. Strong take.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
And counted at the rim. Smith with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. To Julius Randle. Danny Green!
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back. Smith. Beyond the arc for three. Man, that was a tough shot.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
To Davis. Anthony Davis. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
And I'll never forget one of my first games playing as a rookie with the Bulls. I talked to Steve Nash, and Steve Nash always used to tell me, the more you come out and you get your teammates involved, the easier it will be for you to score down the stretch. Think about it. You come out, you get 7, 8 quick assists, then a ball fake on the next possession. He bit. Easy layup.
Here comes the screen. To Julius Randle. Short jumper off the mark.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
And the finish at the rim.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Julius Randle. Big finish that time for Julius Randle. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
It's a big finish. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
And the Lakers have the rebound. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper, won't fall. Anthony Davis. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
And too much contact.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Can't connect on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. With 2 seconds to go, the Lakers get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Lakers put one in the wind. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
Let me go for a cigarette.
Oh, I'm so glad you liked them. I have 40 pounds of frozen cookie dough in the freezer. You know me, I'm just a little compulsive. But I'm working on that.
Look, man, you think what I'm saying? We can make millions, man. We can come off like famous Amos. Come on.
I be paranoid, I got money, I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, get free my said. I be close to saying things supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. Still screaming free to find it coming home now.
Hey, it's Dribble Too Much. Did you see that poster from the one last night? You gotta check this out.
Yeah, that's all I just said, this man.
It take a lot of balance and strength to get up and punch on somebody like that. It's Dribble Too Much. Check out my channel.
Keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat. Keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white scar. Go ahead and clap your hands like you're trying to fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat. Keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white scar. Go ahead and clap your hands like you're trying to fight song. First off, bow down, cause this feel like the nightclub in D-Town. What's up? Double dishing new keys in the ignition. My hat tipping, Dontrell Willis with the feet kicking. Knees cranking, you see what be cranking. I mean, listen, y'all be tripping. See, we lately been seeing y'all be grating. I mean, facing y'all cheap fragrance. They know me, the phonies, they copy, they jogging. But Groxy, he just the pretty boy finna end your title reign. Arturo Gotti, we in this thing with the whole posse in his fit. Just asking to just rock me, and these kicks just asking to start rocking. But you ain't gotta ask, just watch me. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat. Keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white scar. Go ahead and clap your hands like you trying to fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat. Keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white scar. Go ahead and clap your hands like you trying to fight song.
I don't need no glass. This is all me, so please don't ask. Ballin' on a budget, gotta make this last. Driving records, hoping we don't crash. Pull up mad deep with all my little bro just dropped your rent on denim. In the back with my feet are kicking. Belly out with my shirt that's linen. I'm just trying to vibe. Yeah, we out here getting two-stepping, just out here killing, getting hot and hit. Plus, been kicked in. I need to slow down for your boy gets kicked out. Still feeling myself, just socializing, but you better not ask me to start freestyling. Honestly, I don't like the nightlife, fool. Since I'm here, I guess I'll enjoy the lights like you.
Save sweat. Save sweat. Save sweat. Save sweat. Yeah. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna save sweat. Just keep the lights on. Yeah. Hands up like